Well, hello there. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What we do here is we take a look at a can of beer, a bottle of beer, sometimes some wine, maybe a spirit will drop by. We take a look at the label, we read what's on the label, we take a look at the artwork and see what they're trying to sell us. Then we crack it open to see if it meets expectations. What do we have here today? From Concord Craft Brewing Company. When Rhinos Fly, formerly Chubby Unicorn, 8.5% alcohol by volume, 16 fluid ounces. Beer is perishable. Please keep this beer refrigerated until you are ready to drink it. New Hampshire beer. Also, it's got the seal of the independent brewers. And it is brewed and canned. Concord Craft Brewing Company, Concord, New Hampshire, crafting fine ales since 2016. And what else did they tell me? This is a government warning that I shouldn't operate heavy machinery if I'm drinking this, and I shouldn't be a pregnant woman. I don't have to worry about either one of those. And with state deposit tax. Oh, here we go. When Rhinos Fly is a New England-style double IPA, it shares some of the characteristics of our beloved Safe Space, but is a bit more chubby. Late hop additions of Amarillo and Denali make When Rhinos Fly extra flavorful, yet surprisingly lean, juicy, and refreshing for a big beer. All right, that explains a little bit for me. So they are super hopping this. The late hop, so I wouldn't say dry hopped, but a late hop. So we're going to get a lot of volatile oils. So a lot of it is going to be in the aromatics. I'm not expecting too much in the flavor, although they're basing it on a flavorful beer. So I think the aromatics are certainly should come out and fly when Rhinos Fly. All right, well, so I'm expecting a New England style pale ale. So that means very hazy, very aromatic. Probably with, I would say, probably a lot of grapefruit type of a flavor to it as far as the hops go. All right, well, let's crack this open and see if it meets those expectations. You'll notice we always use the same glassware for all of our tastings. That's way no beer has a leg up as far as being able to see clarity or their aromatics. Oh, yep. The hazy, crazy, hazy days of summer. All right. Well, most beers should be served at the correct temperature. Now, this is, as we say, an ale, so it should be between 50 and 55 degrees Fahrenheit. I always use my ThermoWorks lollipop pen. It is at 50.9 degrees Fahrenheit. So it is right on as far as the temperature goes. Now, if you'd like to get one of these lollipop pens, more information about it, there is a link in the description box below. All right, well, here we go. Most people, when they do their tastings, they take a look at it, they sniff, they sip, and then they let you know what they think. Well, what I do is I take a look, I sip first and then sniff. Why? Because sometimes the olfactory nerves can make the taste buds cheat. I'll let Master Sommelier Fred Dex explain it all to you right up there. You just click right on the banner. All right, well, it certainly looks like a New England IPA. There's no doubt about that. It's got a nice frothy head to it, fairly well knit. The carbonation is good. As you can see, it's a great color. All right, well, first swig. Cheers. You notice I took 2 sips. The reason is that first sip is an acclimation sip. Your taste buds have No idea what's coming. All of a sudden they get this rush of cold sensation and they're going, wake up, what happened? So they need that second sip so that they can detect what's really there and let me know. And I tell you, there's a lot more hop than I expected in the flavor on this. It's definitely not unpleasant. It's a full-bodied beer. It's got a lot of malt in there. But boy, oh boy, it has a real palate-cleansing hop flavor to it. There's a sharp ping type of bitterness. It's not really a bitterness. It's a sharp tang that is in there, which is very nice. It's not metallic. It's vegetal for sure. Well, first nosedive. Wow. There is a plethora of different aromas coming off of this one. It's hard to identify any one of them. It's just a very pleasant sensation. I will give it that. That is certainly true. It is a pleasant sensation. One more sip. Oh. The combination of the aromatics and the flavors are very well tuned. There's a real echo of the different hop characteristics that are in there that really forms a very nice symphony with the full body of this beer. This is a real experience. I'm gonna take a look and see if I can find some more of this. Concord Craft Brewing Company up in Concord, New Hampshire. All right. Well, does When Rhinos Fly, formerly Chubby Unicorn, meet expectations? It certainly does. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A thumbs up would be great, and a comment would really be appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.